Are you surprised by the other parties voting, PVP and FGM voting?
Yes, very much surprised. Very much. I cannot believe that they would try to work together to keep Win out. Same thing happened in Region 8. Same thing just happened. The APNU councillor went against us and voted for the PPP. So PPP won their chairmanship in Region 8.
Actually, Mr. Azruddin Mohamed, you should not be so surprised. Because during the campaign trail, when Guyanese different influencers would have been saying that all the oppositions in this country, the Win Party, Forward Guyana, APNU, ANUG, all the different parties, ALP, should find a way to work together if you guys hope to accomplish the common agenda, the common interest of deposing the PPP. Many influencers would have said that. Some of the small parties were even ready to work with you, Mr. Mohamed, but you continue to say over and over, you do not need to coalesce with any political party. You can run by yourself and you can depose them all. You will defeat them all. And we were saying that this is delusion. You have to know that this is the highest stakes in this country. There is no way no one party, especially a new party, would be able to defeat one Guyana. But you had a big ego that you continue to say you don't need to coalesce. Now, how are you so surprised that the people now voted against you, Azruddin Mohamed? How are you now surprised that the Forward Guyana movement and the PPP gave their votes to the APNU in Region 10? Why does that surprise you so much? When you had the golden opportunity to embrace the oppositions, to show the oppositions mutual respect as they are your running mates, to come together like we were proposing, and you did not, and you openly continue to say you will not be coalescing. Now the people voted against you and you're surprised. I don't get it. I can't understand it. Guyanese brothers and sisters, is it just me? Or do you guys recall the influencers? Many people around the length and breadth of the cooperative republic saying that all oppositions need to unite. And our brother Azruddin Mohamed continually said that he wouldn't coalesce. Now even the guys at ANUG that came out and gave you the maximum support in the public domain with all the scrutiny and all the different controversy that was around your name and around the Win Party. Now we would have seen in the public domain that ANUG are saying that the allocations of seats that you guys at Win decided to allocate, it wasn't fair to them. So, I don't understand where's the surprise about, to be honest and to be objective. Now, I continue to say over and over, Azruddin, we love you, bro, because what you do for Guyanese people, most of the rich people, they just take their money and they wipe them out and they cover down the money. But you are one of the men, the only man, actually, you and your father, that actually started spending money and reinvesting some of the money in your community, building houses, buying cars, helping people with their businesses. And because of these things, we love you, bro. This is why you see we were giving you the advice to correlate in the first place. Even if you didn't want to correlate, you should have met with these people and just humble yourself. As a newcomer, as a new political party, tenderfoot, no vice in the old political scene, the political arena, you guys should have humbled yourself. And meet with Mr. Norton, meet with Mr. Manzo Walton, meet with all opposition should have came together in mutual respect. It should have never been, I will not be coalescing, I will not be correlating. That should have never been it. Now you see, if you would have taken the other route and made the other decision to just be respectful and humble and work with everybody, this would have never happened to you. This would have never happened. You guys, by right, according to the numbers in the general election, you guys won Region 10. But you have to consider the other part of it. And, to add to it, you guys knew going into this entire voting for the chairmanship and so on in the different regions, you guys knew that in Region 10, you had 9 councillors. You knew this. You know that APNU had 5. You know that PPP had 3 and New Forward Guyana had 5. Which means that if it was even possible that the other parties decide to support each other and don't support you, remember you said that you're not coalescing with anybody, you can run by yourself and defeat them all. So you should have had this idea in mind, maybe these people may vote against me. And if they do, what do we do next? Yourself, along with your candidate for the chairmanship, should have known this. You should have known this, you should have planned for this. And you guys should have never went to the secret ballot. You should have went to the same system or by the show of hands or whatever it was in Region 8, and this would have never happened. So, you know, many of the Guyanese people really wanted you to be president. They wanted to give you the opportunity. They believed in you, Azruddin Mohamed. You know, and, you know, I don't even know, with the words, I don't have enough words to express how I feel about this whole situation. Now, even though you won Region 10, you know, I believe it was your failure to come together with the other oppositions. You know, your failure to just humble yourself, relax yourself, and go into the other oppositions. Whether or not they wanted to give you the presidential candidate, you should have still found a way to tell them, well, we still can work together. I will run my own party, but we still can help each other out. We gotta push each other. We got to gel and work together. I don't know if maybe this would have been the energy behind the scenes, but I believe this type of persona going forward, going into the elections, would serve you better than you continually saying you're not coalescing, you don't have to coalesce, you can run by yourself and defeat them all. You know, and then to add to that, with all the controversy around your name, with the fact that you would have been sanctioned, coupled with the indictment by the people in Florida, all of these things is politics. And because of geopolitics, all of these things should have been taken into consideration. Now, I believe it's too little, too late. So right now, brothers and sisters, the Win Party, We Invest in Nationhood, led by Mr. Azruddin Mohamed, and the APNU AFC that would have been led by Mr. Aubrey Compton Norton, are deadlocked in Linden for the regional chairmanship of the region. They're deadlocked with one Mr. Dominic Blair and one Mr. Margorin, leveled at 9 votes each. And Ms. Priyamanik Chan, the new local government minister, is going to have to cast the tiebreaker vote. Secret ballot. So, based on what you guys know, and what we heard went on in Region 8, that again, the APNU gave their vote to the PPP. Who do you believe the local government minister is going to give our secret ballots to? Now, we have to wait and we have to see, but Mr. Azruddin Mohamed, I don't think this should surprise you that much. I don't think it should surprise you. Now, I may be missing something. Maybe you guys, you and the APNU and Forward Guyana, maybe you guys were good behind the scenes. But from what I saw and what I continue to hear from you, you do not have to coalesce. You do not have to coalesce. You can run by yourself and defeat them all. And I think this is one of the things that caused you to be in the position that you are in today, where even though you won Region 10, you still can't even secure the chairmanship. And just use it for information. Don't let it become identity. Don't beat yourself up too bad. You're still the leader of the opposition. You got 5 years to work. 5 years to work as a team. Show the people what you're capable of. Show the people what your team at We Invest in Nationhood is capable of. And next 5 years, better luck next time. All the best going forward. We hope that you represent us well. We Invest in Nationhood, Mr. Azruddin Mohamed. Always peace and love, brother. This is an Eternity Enterprise presentation. Y'all stay safe.